So your 10-year reunion for high school is coming up, and everybody's talking about all the great things that are going on in their lives, and they're talking about, their kids that they had, or they got this kind of car, or they work at this place. And if you're someone like me and you study finance and you're going to your reunion, you want to outdo them all. You want to tell them the coolest thing you've done and accomplished in life. And for me, that would probably be knowing how to figure out how to calculate your mortgage payment by hand. It's pretty cool, I know. And everybody should know how to do it because everybody's going to own a house eventually. So you'll probably want to know like how to quickly, using this formula, calculate your mortgage because it's really not hard and it doesn't take long. But that's the benefit of it. And to be able to do this, you're going to want to know the finances of your house, so the price and the interest rate. You're going to want to know the formula I'm going to put on the board in a second. You're going to want to know the values that you're going to have to fill in, which relate to each of these letters. And then you're going to want to solve the equation and simplify it to get your monthly mortgage payment. So the first thing you're going to know is what price home you want and what interest rate. So for this, we'll use a 6% interest rate, and we'll use 100,000 for the price of the home. So M in the equation will be your monthly payment. P will be the price of the home, which is $100,000. R will be the interest rate, which is 6%. And for the equation, the interest rate is 6% divided by 12, since there's 12 months in the year. So that'll come out to 0.005% for this equation. And then the length of the loan is going to be how many months the loan is going to be for. So it's the number of years times 12. So we'll do a 15-year times 12, which will be 180 for the length of the loan for the equation. So the equation itself is M equals P R1 plus R to the N over 1 plus R to the N minus 1. So that is the equation to figure out your monthly mortgage rate. So what you want to do is, if you remember, we have P equals 100,000, R equals 0.005, since we did 6% divided by the number of months in a year, which is 12, and you get 0.005. N is going to equal 180, since it's 15 years times 12 months. That gets you to 180. And then M, we don't know yet, because that'll be the monthly mortgage payment. So when you fill all these values in, you'll get M equals 100,000 times 0.0051 plus 0.005 to the 180 for the number of payments, and this is over 1 plus 0.005, 180 minus 1. So all you do basically is you just fill in these values into the equation once you figure them out, since we're going to get the monthly mortgage payment. And then all you really want to do after that is you just want to simplify. So we'll just do these two first, since they're in the parentheses. So it's M equals 100,000 times 0.005 times 1.005 to the 180 over 1.005 to the 180 minus 1. So you just simplify it, and then to get even closer, we'll just simplify it again. So it's equals 100,000 times 1.5, so 0.005 times 1.005 to the 180th power, which is 2.454 over 180th power of 1.005 is 2.454 minus 1. So you get that, and then you just honestly just keep simplifying it even further. So we have all that, and then it's really boring, I know. And then keeping that down here, if we continue it up here, all you have to do is just multiply this on top, and then you subtract these on the bottom, and you'll get M equals 100,000. So that times 0.01227 over 2.454 minus 1, which is 1.454. So now that we have these two, we want to leave the 100,000, and then we just want to divide the numerator by the denominator, and we get the monthly mortgage payment equals 100,000 times the result of these two, 0.008439. So that's the monthly mortgage payment, or that's the price of the home times this right here, and we'll get M equals $843.90 each month. So that's basically how you solve it to figure out your monthly mortgage payment. I've given you the formula and all the tools to figure out how to do it. You'll just need to know the price of the home, the interest rate. You'll need to know the formula, which I showed you earlier, and then all you have to do is simplify that after that. So now you can show off all your magical math skills when you go to parties. So you're the life of the party, and you can be the envy, or you can just use it for everyday life to figure out when you buy a house how to find a home and fit your budget.